These dinner rolls are addictively delicious. They are buttery and so soft, and it will take you only 7 minutes to prepare the dough, and the rest of the time is just waiting and being patient for the dough to proof and do its thing with very simple ingredients: 60 grams sugar, teaspoon salt, few drops of vanilla extract, 80 grams melted butter, 500 grams flour, 200 ml lukewarm milk, and 21 grams fresh yeast. Alright, the first and important process is to bloom or wake the yeast up so that we are sure that the yeast is alive and active. So take 2 tablespoons lukewarm water, a teaspoon sugar, and add to your yeast. Mix well and put in a warm spot for about 5 minutes. Now our yeast is frothy and bubbly. I can be sure to use it. I will run my bowl under warm water so that we start with warm everything. We don't want to shock the temperatures down. So take those extra minutes for the best yeast bread. I will now add the rest of the lukewarm milk, the sugar, and a good drop of vanilla extract. To my yeast mixture, I will add half the flour, give it a quick mix, followed by adding the yolks one by one until everything is well incorporated. Now add the soft butter as you continue whisking. Now you can add your salt to the flour. The salt is not afraid of yeast, so don't bring it in direct contact. Here I am finally adding the rest of the flour slowly until I get a soft and stretchy dough. Please do not add all the flour at once, since you need to know when you reach the right consistency. It's not supposed to be tight and tough, but soft and stretchy. And since every flour is different, you might need more or less. I ended up using all the 500 grams. When your dough is attached on the dough hook and the sides look clean and everything is moving smoothly, then you are done. You can work your dough a bit with your hands just to get the feel. It should be this super soft, stretchy, and bouncing back really nicely. Pinch up some dough. Look at that. I can see light coming through and it's not tearing. Beautiful. Time to keep it in a warm spot. A little bit of oil for the bowl and coat the dough with the rest of the oil. We don't want it to get dry and form a crust. Alright, now cover it with a plastic wrap and keep it in a warm place to proof for 1 to 2 hours. Or if you have the steam program, you can also proof it in the oven for 45 minutes. I always use it when I want things to go faster. At this stage, my dough has doubled in size. I'll just deflate it a bit and form it so that I can cut it into equal sizes. To be precise, you can use a kitchen scale. Here I'm just showing that I didn't need to dust my working surface. You can make 15 balls if you go for about 60 grams, but I made 18 and each ball was weighing about 50 grams. To make a beautiful and tight ball is really easy. Fold the dough over itself towards the center. Use your thumb as a guide and make a small circle, and using small circular motions, it will automatically form into a ball. This is looking good and it's kind of fun too. past, I was using a bigger baking dish, which left my balls having too much space between each other, and I want them to be a bit closer so that they can be pull apart rolls. I just like to pull them apart when they are ready, but you can make free-form rolls if that is what you want. Here I'm just greasing the base with some butter and then place the parchment paper. There you go, it sticks perfectly. The parchment paper will prevent my rolls from sticking into the base, and I also do not want them to come in contact with the butter. My experience is that the rolls tend to be too greasy, which I personally don't like. Make sure to leave a bit of space between the balls. Of course, not too much, but they need this space because they are going to proof for the second time. Here I am just rearranging my balls and they fit perfectly in this pan. Cover your rolls with a plastic wrap and let them rise in a warm place for another 20 to 25 minutes until they are well rounded and full looking. This is exactly what I meant. They have proofed well and they are ready to bake. Now I will just give them a quick egg wash. This is a combination of egg yolk and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. This will give a shiny, deep golden color. So take the extra 1 minute. Just be sure not to brush too much on, which may resort to burning. Now let's bake them for 180 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. When they are still warm, brush them with melted butter for more shiny color. Guys, as you can see, the egg wash gave a deep golden color and also made these rolls to form a lovely crust. So do not miss the egg wash. For sure, nothing can beat the taste of freshly baked rolls. These dinner rolls are perfect anytime. I made them during Thanksgiving together with this apple pie, which will be my next recipe.